Imagine a creature so transparent you can see right through it. That's the glass squid. Living in the deep ocean, this bizarre-looking animal has a nearly invisible body that helps it avoid predators in the pitch-black depths. Some species even have internal organs that reflect light, making them nearly invisible from every angle. With tentacles like floating threads and big cartoon-like eyes, it looks like something out of science fiction. Scientists still know very little about this elusive animal because it lives so deep. But one thing is certain: nature doesn't care about looking normal. Meet the blobfish looks like a melting gelatinous blob out of water. Deep in the ocean where it naturally lives, the blobfish has a more compact shape. It has no real muscles and relies on the high-pressure environment to maintain its form. Its strange, droopy appearance is the result of being brought to the surface too quickly. Despite its odd look, it's perfectly adapted to life in the deep sea. The blobfish doesn't hunt. It simply opens its mouth and waits for food to drift in. Talk about low effort. This lizard looks like it was designed by a dragon-loving child, covered in sharp, intimidating spikes from head to tail. But the thorny devil, native to the Australian desert, is not dangerous at all. Its spikes help it defend against predators and even collect water. When it rains or there's morning dew, water trickles between the grooves in its skin and flows directly to its mouth. It even has a fake second head on its back to confuse predators. Despite its fearsome look, the thorny devil feeds almost exclusively on ants, sometimes eating thousands in one meal. This deep-sea snail looks like it's wearing armor, and in a way it is. Found near hydrothermal vents in the Indian Ocean, the scaly-foot snail has iron sulfide in its shell and even on its foot, making it one of the only animals with a metal-infused body. Scientists believe this natural armor helps protect it from predators and the extreme heat and pressure of its environment. Its unique shell has even inspired engineers to study it for military use. Who would have guessed that one of the most advanced biological defenses in the animal kingdom belongs to a deep-sea snail? The barrel-eye fish looks like it came from another planet. Floating in the deep sea, it has a completely transparent head. Yes, you can actually see its brain. Inside that dome-like head are two barrel-shaped eyes that point straight upward, helping it spot prey silhouetted against the faint light above. These eyes can even rotate inside the head to look forward when needed. The barrel-eye's body is small and still mysterious to researchers, but its alien-like appearance has made it one of the most fascinating and eerie creatures ever discovered in the deep ocean. The Dumbo octopus gets its name from its ear-like fins that resemble Disney's flying elephant. But unlike Dumbo, this deep-sea creature doesn't fly. It gracefully flaps through the water, often thousands of meters below the surface. It lives in near-freezing pitch-black environments and is rarely seen by humans. What makes it so weird isn't just its flappy ears, but its gelatinous body, umbrella-like webbing between its arms, and its ghostly, adorable face. While most octopuses crawl, the Dumbo octopus prefers to hover and drift, making it one of the most elegant and strangest creatures of the deep. Discovered only in 2005, the Yeti crab lives near hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor and looks like something out of a science fiction film. Its most bizarre feature? Hairy, fuzzy arms that resemble the fur of a yeti. But those hairs aren't just for show. They host colonies of bacteria that may help the crab detoxify the water or even serve as a food source. Since it lives in complete darkness at crushing depths, this blind crustacean relies on touch and chemical signals to navigate. The Yeti crab's odd appearance and extreme habitat make it one of the weirdest known animals on Earth. The bobbit worm is as terrifying as it is strange. This ocean floor predator hides in the sand with only its antennae exposed. When it senses prey, it strikes with lightning speed. Its jaws snap shut so fast they can cut a fish in half. It can grow over 3 meters long, yet it remains nearly invisible until the moment it attacks. With no eyes and no brain in the traditional sense, the bobbit worm relies on nerve clusters to ambush its meals. Found in warm oceans, it's a nightmare lurking beneath the sea, a real monster hiding in plain sight. The axolotl isn't just weird-looking, it's practically a superhero. This aquatic salamander from Mexico never grows up, literally. Unlike most amphibians, it keeps its feathery external gills and larval features throughout its life, a condition called neoteny. Even stranger, axolotls can regrow almost any part of their body: limbs, spine, heart tissue, and even parts of their brain. Scientists study them for clues to human tissue regeneration. With its permanent smile and pink, ghostly appearance, the axolotl looks like a mythical creature. But it's very real and very special. It might not look like much, but the peanut worm is one of the strangest creatures lurking beneath the ocean floor. Named because it looks like a peanut when it contracts, this soft-bodied marine worm can extend its body several times its resting length. It has no skeleton, no segments, and no brain. Yet it thrives in deep-sea mud across the globe. Its most bizarre feature? When threatened, it can literally shrink into a ball. Despite its simplicity, the peanut worm plays a vital role in stirring ocean sediment and recycling nutrients, proving that even the weirdest-looking animals have a job to do.